Welcome to my little test of the ShedEnder versus the FURminator. I've got both products and I'll show you each one with its packaging and show you different angles of what the product looks like up close and stuff like that. And the first one I have to show you is the FURminator. There it is with the packaging it came with. The little leaflet that was inside of it. It has instructions on how to use it on the back side, but I didn't get a picture of it and I didn't include it because I didn't think you'd read it here. And there's some few different views of the FURminator, the handle and the head with a little cover on the teeth. That's what it looks like in my hand. It's like, it looks just kind of like a rake to me. Just has a different teeth. There's some close-ups of the teeth and the metal parts. I got a couple different angles of that, so you can get a really good idea of what they look like. Because I know on the internet you can't really tell because the pictures don't give you a close-up detail. The directions on both say to wash the dog, make sure they're clean and that all the knots are taken out before you use it, and also not to push too hard when you make a pass on the dog because the teeth can cause irritation. And there is the ShedEnder and its instructions and paperwork. That's the back side that has the directions. Yeah, it has a front and a back, and it has a little label of what's the front and the back. That's what it looks like from the back, and that's the front side. And the next one should be without the top on the teeth. There it is. And you can see the little front word, the word front on there. And some close-up of the teeth, and that front indicator, just in case you forget, I guess. That's the back side. More close-up of the teeth, and to me they look the same. Both products. They just have a different handle, is all. And that's what some other people were saying. I would agree. And that's what it looks like in my hand. Ready to make a pass down the dog. And the next one is both of them side by side. So you can see they are different. I would assume it's a preference. There's Daisy, my little helper. She provides all of the hair for the experiment. And just so we're sure, we had to shake on it. It's like her signature. She's signing your life away. Won't hold me responsible. I have a witness. And that's what she looks like before our little test. We're getting ready to go outside and get down to business. She usually likes being brushed. And there's my lovely outfit. I didn't bother changing after I went jogging this morning, so bear with that. And those are the two products in front of Daisy. We're ready to go. And there they are, one on each side. I'll do the FURminator on the right side and the ShedEnder on the left. And I'm going to do 10 minutes of brushing on each side of the dog. And there's a pass with the FURminator. I gotta be careful by the anus because that's a really sensitive spot. That's what it looks like after a pass, and after we were done, that's the ball of hair that the FURminator was able to produce. And this is what Daisy looks like at the end of that, which I can't tell the difference anyway, but there she is. Sitting pretty for the picture. And there's the ShedEnder and the first pass. And the subsequent undercoat caught in the teeth. And a big Great Dane nose, sorry. And there's the ball of fur the ShedEnder produced. I did try to condense those together so it wasn't just all over the place. There's Daisy after the ShedEnder pass. Again, I don't think she looks at all different, but there they are, just to show. I guess I didn't need to include so many, but oh well. There you go. Pros. I like the FURminator because it's more comfortable in my hands. It's easier to use. You just, I use it just like a rake. So I'm already used to that. You just pull down the length of the dog. It feels like better construction. The ShedEnder, though, is cheaper than the FURminator. Cons. The FURminator is more expensive, but I think I would be willing to pay for that. The ShedEnder, I don't think is as easy to use, and it's mostly because of that front and back issue. You can switch it around, but then you're still limited to being all righty or all lefty until you switch back. And Brian seems to think the construction isn't as good, but I'm not sure about that. So it looks like the one we like is the FURminator, and I just wanted to note that the hair pile that the FURminator made was bigger than the ShedEnder. I didn't get a picture of them right next to each other, but I suppose, I don't know, you could pause and go back, but that's what we like. I like its ease of use, and it seemed to do a better job. That's it for us. Thanks!